Hi there, this is Robert Andrew Wagner of the Little Wretches. I'm going to give this a second try. Hope I'm coming through out there in Grand Junction, Colorado. This is a song called 70 Years. My story begins as an historical fact. A soot-covered platform by the railroad track. My grandfather waited for his bride to come. He'd never seen her face before. He made a simple deal with a man back home who'd send his eldest daughter to the wild unknown to marry that enterprising man of dreams. They didn't bother telling her. At first sight, he could see her dread. He told her, you can go your own way instead. But you got no money and no friends here. You better come along with me. When they took their vows, what could she say? She could promise to honor him and obey. But under the circumstances, God must know she could never love a man that way. The more she knew him, the less she liked. She did her duty as his lawful wife, gave birth 3 times and had the son to carry forth his name. She reasoned, prayed, hoped for the best. Maybe this was all a test. God must have a reason, but it's not for me to know. "70 years since the day they met, the rags not turned to riches yet. One by one they're laid to rest, the dream descends to me. Knock down, rise, knock down again, it's a way of life for working men. I won't quit till it does me in, the dream descends to me." While the folks back home felt Hitler's storm, back here in America safe and warm. They thank God they'd been on that boat. Hard times come no more. Grandfather had a business pumping gasoline. Groceries, green stamps, come back please. The Great Depression was a real hard sell. Put a padlock on the door. Grandfather manned a steel mill crane when G.I. Joe was called away. Nothing kills a man's ambition like a steady wage. Then around the corner along the rail, a train approached and he slipped and fell. It sheared his leg off at the thigh and spared his life, praise God. The union made sure that bills were paid till he was well, then the job was made for the man who had a wooden leg. He put in 30 years. The company gave him a Timex watch when he retired, but the union got him a little bronze medal. It made him so proud, it's fixed to the stone on his grave. "70 years since the day they met, the rags not turned to riches yet. One by one they're laid to rest, the dream descends to me. Knock down, rise, knock down again, it's a way of life for working men. I won't quit till it does me in, the dream descends to me." hopelessness, the need to rise, the specter of a self-made prize, the promise of a paradise that called them to this land. Left stranded between shame and pride, we're never truly satisfied. How will we know when we've arrived? There seems to be no end. And my grandmother still can't explain how she's lived so long, but nothing's changed. She asks the Lord to call her home. What does he want of me? She's seen her very own children pass, grandchildren too now beneath the grass. God must have a reason, but it's not for me to know. "70 years since the day they met, the rags not turned to riches yet. One by one they're laid to rest, the dream descends to me. Knock down, rise, knock down again, it's a way of life for working men. I won't quit till it does me in, the dream descends to me." This is called The Remains of Joe McArack. Joe McArack, the patron saint of the steel industry. The remains of Joe McArack's nephew, in a casket shaped like a barge, parades through the streets of the river town with a shockingly small entourage. A weeping contingent of sobbing old Union men dutifully follow behind, as he's stoically dumped in a community pit with a liberal spade full of lime. He's stoically dumped in a community pit with a liberal spade full of lime. Joe McArack's son-in-law's cousin takes a staple gun and posters the town and offers reward for any information. Where have our union jobs gone? On the overnight shift at the Unimart, she makes a quarter above minimum wage. I think I can, God damn it, yes I can, and so would you if you had bills to pay. I think I can, dadgummit, yes I can, and so would you if you had bills to pay. Joe's barber's granddaughter's adopted son raises pit bulls in the garage. The cutest, the friendliest, sweet little pups, they're the playfulest, loyalist dogs. Then he fights them for a wager in a blood-spattered alley. They live to fight, it's part of their breed. I think I can, you ought to see him go. You want to talk about a will to succeed. Oh look man, it's no worse than any other sport. People pay to see prize fighters bleed. Joe McArack's school teacher's grandson spent 6 years in the federal pen. He could have gone free without serving time, but a man shouldn't rat out his friends. He maintains he's only a businessman, like any other businessman. 6 years he grieves. I think I can, dadgummit, yes I can, and so would you if you did business with thieves. I think I can, dadgummit, yes I can, and so would you if you did business with thieves. Go ask the riders undercover. Hey detective, go detect. Ask the cop who made the bust. Ask the judge who rigged the trial. Ask the DA who is trying to protect. Someone's getting rich from the drugs and the murder. Someone's getting rich from the war. If you have any questions, you better keep them to yourself. Why'd you drag my name into this for? You want answers? Go follow the money trail. We won't be seeing you round here no more. Joe McArack never had to pay for a drink in this town. He never paid for a meal. Joe McArack didn't need no college or dadgum books. He was born to make steel. Now he's rushing to the store in the middle of the night for detergent and diapers. Oh no, you're 80 cents short. Ah, come on, lend me 80 cents. It's only 80 cents, come on. Sorry, Joe, you're 80 cents short. Ah, come on, lend me 80 cents. It's only 80 cents, come on. Sorry, Joe. Joe McArack can't afford the bus fare, and the wind chill is 14 below. He's got holes in the toes of his sneakers, and he can barely see through the snow. Hey, let me make a call on your cell phone. You remember me, I'm Joe McArack. I think I can, dadgummit, yes I can, and if you do, I promise I'll pay you back. I think I can, dadgummit, yes I can, and if you do, I promise I'll pay you back. Well, listen here, all you McArack family and friends, you're all doomed to hard luck. 'Cause if you're smart enough to fight against the business of evil and greed, you're smart enough to make a buck. They buy off anyone could make a difference. They say compromise is how things get done. I think I can, dadgummit, yes I can. At least I thought I could till they wore me down. I think I can, dadgummit, yes I can. At least I thought I could till they wore me down. People died so you could vote. People died so you could organize. People died like hogs and cattle in wars. In retrospect, we fought over lies. Got a light bill, gas bill, cell phone bill. We need milk, we need eggs. I mean, please. I think I can, dadgummit, good for you. I gotta worry about what's best for me. I think I can, dadgummit, yes I can. I gotta worry about what's best for me. Now here they come around the corner again. It's the mourners, the straggling few. The preacher's voice through the karaoke machine warns the empty streets, this could be you. The casket is covered by a U.S. flag with a wreath of plastic grapes and wheat. Oh, what the hell, man? I don't know. You tell me what it's all supposed to mean. I don't know. You tell me. I think I can. I know I could. I'll bet I could if I really tried. And anyhow, what does it matter? You know I'm just along for the ride. On the slow train to hell, through the valley that fell. All aboard, make room, move back. It's a long ride to nowhere. I hope you brought a book and a sandwich or two for a snack. Ooh, cool, looks like we're headed for a tunnel. Did I ever tell you about Joe McArack? All right, this is a song from a live concert CD I did called Songs from the Land of Unimarts, Pit Bulls, and Karaoke Machines. This is a song called Promised Land. 40 years across the desert, never knowing our next meal. Or 40 years of labor underneath the Pharaoh's heel. My dad was gone before I woke. My mom's just getting home. I thought I had a clean shirt. Damn, I'm late. I gotta go. And I don't feel like I slept. 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 Once I had a story for each scar upon my hands. I could bore you with the details, but you'd never understand. Bait the lure with dollar bills. Into the trap we stepped. Let me know on payday if the covenant was kept. And I don't feel like I slept. 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 My neck, my arms and shoulders, they still ache from yesterday. But one sure thing I can't afford to miss 8 hours pay. Remind me why we do this, please remind me what's the use. There ain't much to the working life, produce and reproduce. Missalettes and prayer cards, figurines of patron saints. Comforting to have a God who hears all your complaints. Now I lay me down to rest. The alarm for 5:15. When I go to heaven, may my underwear be clean. And I don't feel like I slept. 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 Did you see those lights? Well, did you see them glowing? When people milling around, they didn't know where they were going. Dodging past the streetcars with the made-up women walking to the businessmen beneath the lights of cocktail bars. Just around the corner, somebody from high school who dropped out because she needed an abortion. She doesn't recognize me, you've come a long way, baby, and you didn't turn out like you're supposed to be. Town and you're blending into the crowd, feeling lost and ready to lose. Beggars never get to choose. You just say, what a life. Don't wanna go home tonight. You just say, what a life. Don't wanna get lost tonight. You just say, what a life. Don't wanna give up tonight. Your city life. Well, did you taste that coffee? Well, did you have just 4 cups? You bury bitter aftertaste in sugar until your nerves tell you to get up and go out walking. This street is for prowling, and that street is for stalking. Well, are you looking for love, or whatever you call it what you like, but when you're looking through the lights, you know you're just you pull it. She doesn't recognize me, I've come a long way, baby, and I didn't turn out like I'm supposed to be. Your city life, some say it's your pretty life. No pity, no consolation, no pain at night. Some say it's your city life, some say it's your pretty life. With ginger streets full of people searching for affection at night. But if you ever go downtown and you're blending into the crowd, feeling lost and ready to lose, beggars never get to choose. You just say, what a life. Don't wanna go home tonight. You just say, what a life. Don't wanna get lost tonight. You just say, what a life. You don't wanna give up tonight. Your city life. As I said, this is Labor Day. There's a little song narrated by a working man, a letter carrier. This is called My Father's Monologue on Thanksgiving. nothing was given to me. I didn't get nothing for free. I worked more than my share, please don't call it fair. There's plenty that got worse than me. Nothing was given to me. Nothing was given to me. I'm a mailman in the union I fought in Korea. I'm a Republican because those Democrats want to give the world away. I give $3 to the church every Sunday. Then I put a quarter in the pool box. I grew up in Soho near Oakland and Pittsburgh. I quit school in the 5th grade because my mother kept 5 kids on $17.50 a week. And I worked for a dude who worked my butt off and paid me tish and robbed me blind. He let me work just enough hours a week that I could not get relief, and I hate him to this very day. My brother spent half his life learning a trade, and he still has to work 2 jobs to keep his family. My sister got herself an education, and now she lives with my mother. She drinks Coke all day, takes pills, watches TV, and looks like hell. My mother goes to 8 o'clock mass every morning and prays all day for the good Lord to take her away. My father died when I was 9 because he couldn't take it. Now I'm the only one in the family who visits his grave. I go there 3 times a year and trim the weeds. 'Cause nothing was given to me. I didn't get nothing for free. I worked more than my share, please don't call it fair. There's plenty that got worse than me. Nothing was given to me. Nothing was given to me. My bones ache, I might die tomorrow. The bank owns my house, my car, and my furniture, and the house is falling down and sinking into the mines. And the furniture's coming apart, and the car's rusting away like it has cancer. I don't smoke anymore 'cause the doctor said it would kill me. I don't drink anymore 'cause the doctor said it would kill me. I don't do anything anymore except come home from work, feed the dogs, eat cold food out of a can, and sit on the back porch with nothing to bother me till it gets dark. Well, the doctor says nothing about that. I've got 2 sons and a daughter. I tell them take everything they can get, but don't get what I got. Don't get what I got. 'Cause nothing was given to me. I didn't get nothing for free. I worked more than my share, please don't call it fair. There's plenty that got worse than me. 'Cause nothing was given to me. Nothing was given to me. Nothing was given to me. Thank you. This is a song called Don't You Ever Mention My Name, from the album Undesirables and Anarchists by the Little Wretches. kind of about growing up along the train tracks. We shut that baby up, lock him in his room, teach him to be quiet, but it grows so soon. You grow so fast, learn your place, little child. I hope you die before you grow, because the young love become wild. You better get off the tracks, here comes a train. It was nice to get acquainted, but don't you ever mention my name. The women wear wigs and the men wear cologne. They keep the dog outside to protect their home. The kids are well dressed and they're always in style. They'll die before they grow, because the young love become wild. You better get off the tracks, here comes a train. It was nice to get acquainted, but don't you ever mention my name. Down by the trains, under the tracks, there's 3 cans left from our 4th 6-pack. We pulled this liquor from my old man's stash. When the chumps like us, we were born to crash. You better get up the tracks, here comes a train. It was nice to get acquainted, but don't you ever mention my name. I'll take my medicine, I'll take my